السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. النهاردة إن شاء الله هنحل مع بعض General Exercises على unit 9 كاملة. معاكم Mr. وسام وجي your teacher for English language. Let's begin with the first kind of question, which is choose the correct answer from A, B, C or D. Number 1, space, did you go to Port Said? Did you go to Port Said last Sunday? When? When did you go to Port Said? Last Sunday. Number 2, my uncle is a pilot. He works at the airport. Number 3, how space female pilots work for your airlines? How many female pilots work for your airlines? Number 4, how space were you in Asyut for 2 weeks? How space were you in Asyut for 2 weeks? How long? Number 5, when did Mr. Rida space there? When did Mr. Rida go there? Number 6, May, June and August are months. Number 7, I have an or a space flight once a month. I have an overseas flight once a month. Number 8, how long did you stay there? Space 2 weeks. How long did you stay there? For 2 weeks. FOR. ننتقل لنوع تاني من الأسئلة وهو circle the odd one and replace it with the correct one. March, Sunday, April, May. طبعا هنطلع كلمة Sunday ونحط August. Pilot, teacher, million, co-pilot. هنطلع كلمة million نحط مكانها vet. Theater, hotel, newspaper, cinema. هنطلع كلمة newspaper نحط مكانها zoo. Egypt, Rome, Paris, London. هنطلع كلمة Egypt نحط مكانها Cairo. Thought, rent, flew, found. هنطلع كلمة rent ونحط مكانها كلمة rented. ننتقل لنوع تاني من الأسئلة وهو read the passage and answer the questions. Millions of tourists visit Egypt every year. Why? Because Egypt has the most exciting monuments in the world. The weather in our country is nice. Our beaches are clean. Tourists like to visit the pyramids in Giza and the Egyptian Museum. They also go to Luxor and Aswan to enjoy seeing the great statues at the temples there. They like taking photos with their cameras. We should welcome them to our great country, Egypt. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Tourists go to Giza to see the pyramids. Number 2, they take space with their cameras. They take photos with their cameras. Number 3, how many tourists visit Egypt every year? How many tourists visit Egypt every year? Millions of tourists visit Egypt every year. Millions of tourists visit Egypt every year. Why do tourists go to Luxor and Aswan? Why do tourists go to Luxor and Aswan? Tourists go to Luxor and Aswan to enjoy seeing the great statues at the temples there. Tourists go to Luxor and Aswan to enjoy seeing the great statues at the temples there. وبكده نكون انتهينا من الاكسرسايزز. على unit 9. أشوفكم على خير إن شاء الله في الفيديو القادم. Goodbye for now and see you soon.